Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're talking college football, FSU at number 5 UNC. Now through October 19th, we've got a promo code UPSET if you want to save 15% off anything on picksandparlays.net. UNC favored minus 13.5. The total is 64. We've got Scott Rickenbach joining us for this ACC matchup. Scott, what's the play?
Well, interesting. First off, Chelsea, this game is actually at Florida State, which makes that line even more
Oh,
surprising. It's North Carolina, 13.5 point favorite here on the road in this one. I'll tell you what, as bad as Florida State has been early this year, it is hard for me to lay 2 touchdowns on the road. But here's the storyline to this game, in my opinion. North Carolina gave up 45 points last week and over 500 yards. They still won the game by double digits. So they had a huge offensive effort against Virginia Tech last week. This Tar Heels team, arguably, they have the best running back tandem in the ACC, but also arguably in the nation. And I think they're going to run all over this Florida State defense that can't stop anybody. And of course, when you can run that well, then that sets up the pass. And they've got Howell at quarterback coming off a big game. I just don't see Florida State stopping North Carolina here. However, the Seminoles, even though their quarterback has an injury concern here, I expect him to play. But if he doesn't, they would go back to the original starting quarterback who lost his job earlier this season. And the thing I like about that is here's a home game, a chance to redeem yourself. So I think no matter which quarterback ends up getting the most snaps for Florida State, they're going to move the ball in this game. Certainly the strength of the Tar Heels is not their defense. And in fact, that's part of the reason their number 5 ranking seems a bit much to me. I don't trust their defense, and they showed that last week for sure. They've got some issues on that side of the ball. And Florida State, one other note, I like the over here. As you can tell, I'm going with the over. But one other note, I am aware of the injury to their leading wide receiver. He was lost for the season, a season-ending injury in that game at Notre Dame. However, coming into the season, he wasn't even listed as a starter on their depth chart at wide receiver. So there's other guys with plenty of talent. He certainly stepped up and was huge, but they've got other guys that can get the job done at wide receiver. And one of the things is Notre Dame, they had allowed only 13 points in their first 2 games this season. That's who Florida State played last week. They put up 26 on them. So give some credit to the Noles offense, and I think they're going to move the ball well here, but I don't see them stopping this Tar Heels offensive machine right now, and this game should fly over the total.
well, in the last 2 meetings between these two have been 37-35 both times. So history, if it repeats itself, we will be seeing a lot of points. That's going to do it for our ACC football talk here on Picks and Parlays. Good stuff from Scott Rickenbach. Scott, thanks for joining us.